of our, pre-service teachers could definitely benefit from that, as well as our practicing teachers. So I do wonder, what are your views of the state of education today?
Well, I think it could be improved so long as you have cartoons which show students not wanting to go to school. There's a problem. And I think that basically schools need to use better shaping techniques. That is to say, you have to consider each child as an individual, find out what the next step should be for that child, and then make sure that you do graphing of some kind so that the child can see progress. Because one of the things that my father thought was the greatest reinforcer that makes something be intrinsically rewarding is seeing yourself progress, which is what, all the video games are based on. And you can do it with education too. And so I think that, but I also think that there's a lot of internet instruction which can help with teaching, the basics of multiplication or this or that. And many do timed exercises so you can plot your progress from day to day and see that you are improving. And I think that's something that was the teaching machine that my father never had.
Yeah.
So, but I'm hopeful.
Well, I'll tell you, I had the benefit of spending 2 weeks up in Seattle at Morningside Academy. Who's using direct instruction and precision teaching. All rooted in behavior analysis. And they guarantee that students will do double achievement by doing exactly what you just laid out, that your dad talked about. That is which is a big misunderstanding of our field, that they think we're always trying to give people Skittles or stars or, trying to get behavior like, well, they should do it because they want to. Like, we want them to want to do it. We want to get them in touch with naturally occurring reinforcement, but you really they need feedback on how well they're doing. And when they see that by doing this, it's producing that, and they're able to graph it to your point, it's such a powerful thing. I mean, these students are accelerating, their learning by 2 times. And there's other programs that I heard as a CAPAS, I think, 4 to 6 times acceleration when the professor and the teacher and the principal, and there's all this alignment. It's just like really brilliant. What would you think the future of education could look like if it integrated behavior analytic approaches?
I think everybody would be happier. The students would be happy because they're being successful and they're gaining skills that would be useful elsewhere, which is also a big, strong reinforcer. I mean, it's really great if you're in sports, to be able to get that ball in the hoop. It's great if you are interested in Audubon to be able to read books about birds and so forth. So I think students would be a lot happier, and I think teachers would be a lot happier. And furthermore, I think that with the kinds of precision teaching that's going on and the group instruction, the direct instruction, all these different things that you find, unfortunately, mostly in private schools at the moment. If they could move into the public schools, I think you would have very happy teachers, and you wouldn't have to assign any